me on the other side smoking a crack. So why would I go and call a man out his name, you a crackhead, and do all them things, when I know deep down in my side, deep down in myself, that I'm doing this dirt too. So that could be me, and I don't want nobody coming up to me calling me a crackhead. So now that I'm on this side, he see me on this side, he said, I admire that, brother. Because I seen you coming up. I seen what you're doing on the street. And I seen where you are now. So to the weak, I became weak. I communicate with that brother. Yeah, Stan, you could be here too. You could be here too. It's no biggie. The Most High is accepting everybody. Every man that comes to Christ is a new creature. All things are forgotten. All things are forgotten. So who am I to look on another man and call him a crackhead or a fiend or anything else? I'm not. I don't have that in me. It's not in me. I wasn't raised that way. I was raised around the crackheads and fiends. So them are my people. Those are my people. Christ told you, I didn't come for the people that are healed. I didn't come for those that don't have problems. I came for the sick. I came for the prostitute. I came for them that's down and out. So that's who I'm for. I'm down for them that are down and out. All y'all that say y'all know, that say y'all saved, or y'all been baptized, I'll leave y'all right there. All right, you got that. Stay there then. The ultimate judge is coming. I can't judge you. You say you that, you that. You that. If you see there's no need for me to come to you, to preach to you, I'm preaching to that brother that's still out there on the crack, that know me from out there from slinging the crack. I'm talking to that brother or that sister still out there prostituting, that know me. Hey, when I probably tricked once or twice. I'm talking, this is real. They know me, I know them. I'm on this side now. Come on. Come on, we enjoy the wickedness together. Let's enjoy righteousness together. Come on. I'm right here. I'm not coming back there because the most of the time we don't return unto you. But you got to come this way. Let's go. I ain't going to look at your past because I got my own. I need to keep looking back at mine and check the mine and make sure I don't go back there. Oh, yeah, I remember that demon. And let me run away from that demon. Let me stay away from that demon because the scripture tell you when a man has cast off a demon, that demon circled the earth 7 times. And if he come back and find that place clean, swept, and garnished, he going to get 7 more demons worse than him and come and dwell in that person, and that person is worse off than he was when he began. So why am I going to look at another man that can talk about his demons? I need to keep mine in check. And tell that brother, come on, shake it off, let's go, let's run. Let's run this race together. Let's run this race together. So as the Lord said, this ministry is not for those that say they got it. Not for those that say they're already saved. It's not for them. So we understand that you're saying, yeah, I love my minister, I love my pastor and all that. Yeah, I stay there. Because your pastor is leading you to a dead end. So the leaders of the people cause them to err. And those that are led them are destroyed. Those that are led them are destroyed. So this is not a ministry about prosperity. This is not that ministry. This is not that ministry. Read on.
1 Corinthians 9:22. To the weak became I as weak, that I might gain the weak. And I make all things to all men, that I might by all means save some.
That I might by all means save some. Through this word, to my preacher. Come on.
23. And this I do for the gospel's sake, that I might be partaker thereof with you.
Right, not to rule over you, not to be over you, not to have you in subjection with me, but to be partaker with you. To be partaker with you because the Most High say He would have all men to be saved. I want to be part of that. I want you to be part of that. It's not about me. So I didn't come preaching myself. I'm preaching Christ, man. I'm preaching life eternal, living and never dying. Christ got it, and He said, and where I am, you can be too. Where I am, you can be too. The Most High was in me, I in you. You and me and I and the Father. All of us is one, together, one mind, one heart. All right, come on.
1 Corinthians 1:25 and 24. Know ye not that they which run in a race run all?
Right.
But one receiveth the prize. So run that ye may obtain.
Right. Now this is not talking about your regular marathon race. The one here is there's 2 runners. It's the righteous and it's the wicked. Only one going to receive the prize though. It's the righteous. Come on.
26. I therefore so run.
No, read 9 again.
Excuse me.
24.
1 Corinthians 9:24. Know ye not that they which run a race run all, but one receiveth the prize?
The righteous is going to receive it. Come on.
So run, that ye may obtain.
Run this righteous race. Run this righteous race. You ran that race long enough. You ran that race long enough in your wickedness. Where you are right now, how you feeling right now, what you about to go do right now, you've been running that race for a long time. Think about it. Aren't you tired? First and foremost, you got to be honest with your truth. That's a question to you directly. You're asking yourself, am I tired of running this same race? You have to be honest with yourself and then answer yourself. Yes. Now do something about it. Read on.
1 Corinthians 9:25. And every man that striveth for the mastery is temperate in all things.
Right, it's temperate in all things. You're striving for the mastery. What is the mastery? Salvation. You're striving for that. You're striving for salvation. So you have to start tempering some things. Some things you have to just straightway cut off. You cannot come on this side and still be a homosexual. You cannot come on this side and still be in prostitution. You can't come on this side and still be a murderer, a fornicator, idolater, covetousness, a liar. You got to cut them things off. You have to cut them things off. But there's some things in your life that you may have to temper it. You may have to temper it. You may like to drink. You may have to temper that. Or you have to temper that because you can't be a drunkard. You may have a sexual appetite. You may have to get your wife and start running around and stop fornicating. Or a husband, stop fornicating. So some things you have to temper. Some things you got to just let go to get in this race, to obtain the great prize. Come on.
1 Corinthians 9:25. And every man that started for the mastery is temperate in all things. Now they do it to obtain a corruptible crown, but we an incorruptible.
Right. So what are we talking about when it says they do it to obtain a corruptible crown? We got to go back to that Matthew 7 again. You don't have to go. But we have to go back to that Matthew 7. Because that they is they that's running for the broad gate. That's going for the broad gate. But we an incorruptible crown. We're going for that straight gate. That narrow gate, which is incorruptible, which is the word and truth and sincerity. It's incorruptible. We don't have to worry about, when I finish this race, am I going to be brought up on charges or anything like that? You know how people, they do things in their life and now they got to worry. Like this baseball thing that's going on. Everybody, they got world records. They the world's famous, the Hall of Records, Hall of Fame. But now they got to worry about coming down the line 10 years later, oh, they bringing me up on steroid charges. You was all you can be. You was the best you can be. You made a Hall of Fame. And now you got to worry about that. This is not that race. You ain't got to worry about that on this side. You can run this race and be free of worry. Free of worry because the ultimate end of this is salvation, living and never dying. If you walk in truth and sincerity. Come on.
1 Corinthians 9:26. I therefore so run,
right,
not as uncertainly, so far I, not as one that beateth the air.
Right. I therefore so run, not as uncertain. I know